Episode 62. Still going.
Seems to be easy to see that's who we be. Easily is how we move and we proceed. If you get nosy, we'll proceed, you will see. The acronym ATHM, that's who we be. Seems to be as easy to see that's who we be. Easily is how we move and we proceed. If you get nosy and look closely, you will see. The acronym ATHM, that's who we be.
This is all the day. 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 This is all the day.
Amen.
This is all the day. 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 This is all the day.
Amen. We're in the building.
How y'all doing out there, man?
We got Fully and Groovy in here now, man.
Yeah, that's our guest.
Absolutely.
They came back, Groovy. We know y'all don't seen him on last episode, but he came back and he loved it so much. He came back and he loved it. We got Food Daddy out here. That's coming out here, showing their support.
Yeah. Fully been this like Fully third time on the show.
Yeah.
But I mean, Groovy, this is the second time.
And if y'all don't know, that's Focus brother, his little brother.
Yeah, the other Focus and shit.
Focus, yeah.
Focus Live for Jersey.
Man.
You can follow me on Instagram.
Introduce yourself a little bit, man.
Tell
Talk to people, man.
stuff. They said you ain't talked last time, bro.
Yeah, they said you didn't talk last time, man. Like you was a little timid. What's going on? You was alright.
Boy Groovy, follow me on Instagram, HUGBaby_Lotus, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a local artist that's out here, man, just showing love to the movement. He's still out here, just grinding. We invited a lot of you artists that was out there, but it seemed like y'all scared that red dot. I don't know what's going on, man. What is support at?
Yeah,
show the love.
Just how it is. Make sure you like your shit this time, man. But I see, I saw a video of y'all on Instagram and shit.
Yeah.
This nigga was shooting like Steph Curry and shit, turning around.
Okay.
That was love, though.
Yeah. He tried to get his skills up.
That's regular, man, you know what I'm saying?
Man, he threw that shit up and turned around and looked at niggas.
Well, the audience that's out there, make sure that y'all comment and subscribe. You know what I mean? Show love, y'all. Comment. Come on, man. We definitely want to see the feedback and hear it. You know what I mean? Even if it's negative.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It don't matter because all publicity is good publicity. You know what I mean? And that's easy, yo. She said.
We gonna get into the first thing I wanted to get into.
Yeah.
Is a new term out there.
New term out there. What's the title for the day, though?
No. It's a new term out there. That's what the title is. That's what I'm trying to get into.
Okay.
Well, my bad. You was right. What's the title for the day? All right. Title for the day: if you can't be good, be good at it.
All right.
I mean, there's a lot of people out there that's saying like, "Oh, I can't do it. I'm not good at that." I mean,
some of y'all just count yourself out. You count yourself out. You don't even know if you're good at something.
Yeah.
Because you don't even try. Like, you gotta try first, man, and then see if you're good at it. And if you're not good at it, try to be good at it. Yeah. Study it a little bit. Focus in, you know what I mean?
Because we can be good at anything that we continue to practice.
Just put your mind at it. Consistency. We said at the last show, consistency, man. That's all. It's only right. We don't got a event. We didn't set it up just yet, but this New Year's we have an event. Allegedly, the Hoodlife movement is coming soon. We need the support. Show the support. We ain't really been getting it, but we still consistent. We still doing what we do. We still out here living it.
The event this New Year's, in case a lot of y'all ain't know, New Year's Eve is Friday. So what do that make New Year's?
Yeah.
It's a weekend for everybody. We're going to have our food. We're going to have, if y'all want to put edibles on it or not, but we're going to go deep into it until we get into it.
Right. For those who don't know, man, we started this whole dream. We started this whole podcast up just a thought.
It was a dream at first.
It was a dream. And then we just made it reality. You know what I mean? Because we put our minds together and then we started something that a lot of people thought that we couldn't do.
So honestly, these are the two first people that was doing it with us. If y'all go back,
supporters from the get.
Y'all go back to
SoundCloud. We wasn't even visual. We was audio, right? We was audio. We wasn't
straight from the phone, bro.
Straight from the phone. We was doing it in the kitchen, cooking up a fresh batch of that swag juice. You know what I mean? It's only right, and that's what we do. That's what we do. We are called creators. We create things. We don't copy people. We don't try to copy other people's style. We got our own style.
Yeah.
We got our own flavor. We come up with our own originality. You know
that's
what I
mean? That's one of the reasons we had to switch it up for them a lot, because niggas try to say Migos, and I don't know where the fuck y'all get that from.
They try to
we made real hooks.
They try to compare us to
people to Migos.
I don't know how the fuck they get that shit. Probably because we got dreads.
We got dreads, so they compare us to the Migos. Anybody that got dreads is gonna be compared to the Migos. But if you actually go back and listen to our songs, we don't sound nothing like the Migos. We come up, we got originality. We ain't stealing nobody else's style. We got our own style. We come with our own flavor. You know what I mean? So that's allegedly, and that's Rizzo, Focus, and DJ Too Real. You know what I mean? Show the love. But yo, let's
wait, hold on.
Yeah.
We gonna get into some topics because we gonna know.
Yeah. We just chopping it up. We just chopping it up for them.
But we gonna get to this topic that there is this thing out there that they call queer baiting.
Okay.
It's girls like Meg Thee Stallion, different. I mean, what's the girl Lizzo?
Lizzo.
I mean, they acting like they gay to get people to look at them.
You know, that's the new thing that's out here now, man. The homosexual wave is always the way to go for a lot of y'all. It's everywhere. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna sit here and knock it because I know if I try to attack the homosexuals, they know they're gonna shut us down. You know, we're not gonna go that route. We're not gonna go that route. But you know, alleged.
But we are in the defense of y'all when we say it's not fair for these guys to act like they're homosexual or play around like they are to get people to look at them.
So listen, man.
Yeah, Fool, what you saying, Fool?
That's about publicity.
Yeah. That's how it go. You know, it's man. Boosie said it right, man. He said, yo, in the year 2024 or something like that, like ain't no kid gonna grow up straight.
It's gonna be okay.
Like, you know what I mean? Because it's just accepted now, man.
Well,
it's accepted now.
That's what I can go back and say. Nah, I can't say that. Alleged. Man. We just gotta raise our kids the best we could possibly do.
Some of y'all need to start raising your kids and stop having your parents raise them.
Yeah,
shots.
Honestly, shouts out to my mother watching my kids right now while we do this and shit. Watching our kids.
We're going to get into the other topic, but I just want to shout out Michael K. Williams, rest in peace. He was a We definitely want to, just shout light on his family, support on his family.
Did y'all hear anything about what 50 said? Like, anybody have anything to say on that?
What did 50 say though? What did 50 say?
50 was saying like, damn, the streets got another client. Like,
I mean,
because he's beefing with Michael K. He was beefing with Michael K. before he died.
So he was trying to call him a fiend. Yeah. Was he trying to call him a fiend? Okay. Yeah. He was trying, but like, truth be told, a lot of y'all don't know, but it's a lot of y'all artists, a lot of people that's in the industry that's really strung out. But they don't look like they strung out, but they really are. They really under.
But they do look like they strung out, though.
They really do look like
in a sort of way.
In a sort of way, it's just like they try to hide the shit. You know what I mean?
And that's the thing. Like they get on, you get on somebody that's shooting up or smoking crack like they're a fiend. But if you popping perks, then you're a fiend. I smoke weed. I'm a fiend as far as weed.
If I don't
So in a way, you could be a fiend to anything then, right? You could be a fiend to watching TV. You watch TV too much.
yeah, you start to get a belly.
You drink too much water. You a fiend.
But that's another thing I wanted to get on strongly. Like this is a message for all the Narcotics Anonymous, I mean, people. Like, marijuana is no longer a drug. I mean, so y'all still taking these pain pills and shit. I mean, that's fucking y'all up. Y'all can smoke some weed or eat some edible food if y'all don't want to smoke. I mean, and live better.
Nowadays, I was hearing that Amazon, you could get a job and still smoke weed.
As a driver. That's $27.
Okay. So that's, you know, for those who don't know,
for those who say ain't no jobs out there, I tell y'all,
you can still get a job. You can still get a job and smoke Cali.
You can work at McDonald's for $17 an hour overnight while your kids sleeping. So don't tell me ain't no jobs out there.
Yo, but the bad part is
y'all paying $17 now?
Yeah, overnight 17.
Yeah, you better get out there. What you been doing, bro?
Regular.
Essential workers, man. Essential workers, brother.
Yeah, but shout out to Paul Pierce, Ben Wallace, Chris Webber, and Chris Bosch for getting into the Hall of Fame.
Hey, man, word up.
Okay.
Shout out, man. Shout out.
That's the original big three right there. That's the original big three. You know.
But Ben Wallace, he's just the best. Like, Ben Wallace showed us that same thing could be done. That this next man that finally got Bill Russell finally got into the Hall of Fame off of his coaching. He coached for 3 years. First years he lost the will. He lost the will. In Philadelphia. Second 2 years he won as a coach and a player. So he's the best coach of all time. He's 66.7%.
They're not gonna give that man no credit. You know that's a black man. They don't give no black man no credit. Come on, brother. You know how they do us. You know how they do us, and it's bad because our own people won't even give us our own credit. Black people don't support black people. You know that. And it's sad. It's sad. We speak real. I speak real.
But shout out to Ben Wallace and Bill Russell because they both were 6'9", and they both stopped some motherfuckers that was giants. It was giant slaves. They was the same height as LeBron, and they were centers, both of them.
That's crazy, right?
This man Bill Russell won 2 championships out of 3 being a coach. 66.7% winning. No other coach got that. Best coach of all time.
Yeah, man, it's crazy.
First black coach of all time, so.
But why is it that when you a winner, the people don't want to see you win? They always say, "Oh, he won 7 trophies. Oh, he won 11 trophies. Oh, he a champion. Sit down, man. He's doing too much." Why is that the case? Why a winner can't just be a winner?
You said he's the best coach of all time?
Yeah.
I don't think he's better than Greg Popovich.
Look at the percentage. It's Popovich.
He just told me that he got lips.
Look. Popovich.
They don't know what's going on.
No. Popovich, how many championships he got?
3.
He got 3, right? Bill Russell got 2, and Popovich probably been coaching for over 20 years.
Well, I ain't never think about that.
Bill Russell only coached for 3 years. He got 2 championships. Been to the finals 3 times as a coach and a player. His team got last center got injured off. He had to take off his pants and put on shorts and a jersey and go out and play as a coach.
Right.
He did it. I mean, he was in Boston, so
that right there.
I ain't know that.
True.
That's versatile, right?
That's versatile. Man can do his thing.
But shout out to this Netflix series, Blood Brothers, man. It's Blood Brothers with Malcolm X and.
I really didn't get to see that just yet, but shout out to it.
Malcolm X and Muhammad Ali. I never knew about my stepfather growing up. He didn't like Muhammad Ali, but now I know why. It's fucked up. Everybody turned their back on Malcolm.
Muhammad Ali turned his back?
Yeah. And Malcolm, the reason why Muhammad Ali became a Muslim.
If y'all don't know too, go check out that show, Godfather Home.
Oh yeah.
Cause that'll show you a lot about Malcolm X too.
Because in Godfather of Harlem, they show you the same thing they show you on this Netflix Blood Brothers, where he turned his back on him.
Right,
but
right,
they show it like on the Blood Brothers, they show it like, oh man, it was like he met him in Africa. Malcolm was on his tour, like getting everybody to try to get their reparations. So that's basically what he was about, getting our reparations back for building all this shit and not getting paid.
Right.
I mean, but niggas ain't want to roll with that shit. So every time when they had the Million March for that, they stopped it maybe like it was about something else. That's what it's all about, nigga.
Right.
We deserve this money that our ancestors get for inventing everything and building everything.
Right, man.
Allegedly.
Everything that we say on our show is alleged, so please don't take it to heart.
Yeah, don't take it to
what I
heart,
mean?
bro.
We just having conversation, you know. And we want to encourage all the local artists to come out and support the movement. You know what I mean? We're gonna get into a song to show y'all how we do it.
Oh yeah.
And see how y'all like it or not. You know.
See if we sound like anybody too.
So because we get a lot of that. You know, we Contra, so like, you know, let's show them what we do.
Chill. Focus McFly the building.
Greasy, she said.
Contra. Chill. Yo.
You can't get away from me, you can't get away from me, you can't get away from me.
You gotta start it over. Oh, so we ain't gonna. You supposed to say that. You can't get away from me. You can't get away from me. I gotta play. You say that before I say that. You can't get away from me. Start over. Hold on. I gotta take this off. Alright, cool. Alright. Focus McFly the building.
She said.
Focus live. Groovy. Contra.
You can't get away from me, you can't get away from me, you can't make away from me, you can't make away from me, you can't make away from me.
It used to feel like I could never get away. Reason why I just try to get this check and try to look for better days. It used to feel like I could never get away. Reason why I just try to get this check, I try to get for better days. It used to feel like
Moving. When I talk to you, I'm moving. Woozy and oozy, it's easy, yo. She said she need me, yo. Hey, you like with the cold dogs, and she know. You can't get away from me, 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 no, you can't take away from me. You can't get away from me.
it used to feel like I could never get away. The reason why I just try to get this shit is I try to look for better days. It used to feel like I could never get away. The reason why I just try to get this shit and try to look for better days.
It used to feel like shit. It used to feel fake, but it's real. I used to feel like I'm on a skating the hill. Like I'm about to go down. Niggas looking at me like damn, liking me now. Backing them down. Don't give a fuck. Reason live it up. Drink, sip it up. Yeah, nigga, you know. Chillin' with these drinks up at HUGOS.
You can't get away from me, you can't get away from me, you can't get away from me, you can't take away from me, you can't get away from me.
I feel like I'll never get away. The reason why I just try to get this shit and try to look for better days. It used to feel like I could never get away.
I never let you away.
The reason why I just try to get distracted and try to look for better days. It used to feel like
Look for better days.
chop chop.
Come through, you know I don't play.
Yeah,
Girl, when I talk to you, it's all day. Going back and forth, that's what I don't like.
as I relate,
Lay.
as I sit back and chill like I'm up on the hill, but I stay.
Stay.
Keep rolling, keep holding. You keep singing and knowing you flowing. It's open. Chilling on the top of the hill like I was scoping. Long range said strange. Hit a nigga in his brain, said damn he brain. You can't get away from me.
You can get away from me.
You can't make away from me.
No.
I mean,
Yeah.
the life we live and shit.
Yeah.
I mean, the war against Afghanistan was using $300 million a day.
Yeah.
How the fuck? So, like what the fuck? $300 million a day for us to stay over there.
Man, that's why they said y'all gotta take your asses and come back home.
Yeah.
We ain't spending that much money on
That
y'all
been going
doing
on
nothing.
since when?
Well, they've been over there for a while.
Since 2000.
Wow.
They've been over there for a while because they was trying to help them fight. First they helped them fight the Russians out because the Russians was over there. They helped them fight them out, but then America posted up after they helped them fight them out.
$300 million a day for 20 days? You mean for 20 years?
Yeah, it was over 20 years because of the fact
that
that
United States got some money.
see George Bush. In case y'all ain't know this, I'm gonna let y'all know. I mean, we can say allegedly, but this is the truth. George Bush Sr. taught Bin Laden and all them how to hijack and all that shit, all them different things to do.
Right.
He taught them how to do that, right? But then when his son became president, the motherfuckers came back to get him. Even though, I mean, they helped him, but they still set up shop. So the that shit crazy.
Yeah, man.
That shit crazy. Everybody we fuck with come back to bite us on the ass. Cause we always helping somebody else that they going against. This shit
You know,
real.
Americans came on their business. They came on their business. They gotta be in everybody else's country. You know,
Yo,
that, bro.
but the fucked up thing about it now, it's some of them over there right now that's still refusing to leave and come back here, Americans. So
Yeah,
that's
cause
the problem.
it's like they've been living over there for so long. It's like, man, this is our home now, kind of like.
They adapted to
You
the
know what I'm
environment.
But they don't understand. There's different leaders now. I mean, they running the Muslims running shit now. I mean, America got out there. Why y'all want to stay? Y'all think it's gonna be? Y'all think it's still gonna be cool? They're gonna be like, hold on, y'all was working with America. Then you gotta worry if they gonna send somebody over here to make it like they trying to get away from them, but they really trying to attack us type shit.
It's crazy.
But what y'all think about Certified Lover Boy outdoor? I mean, Donda.
Me personally, I think the album was dope. I think the album was dope. It was creative, you know what I mean. But I also be feeling like he got a whole team behind him, like that's helping him with all that too. So it's like it's kind of like a cheat code. And then he's getting together with all the regular artists, so it's like it's kind of like a cheat code, kind of like you know what I mean. But it was dope. My personal opinion, it was dope. But
What's your favorite song?
Off the Grid, the 5-year foreign, that shit with Kanye West. That's the best song.
What?
On the album. That's
On Kanye?
yeah, Off the Grid.
Yeah.
You heard it?
Yeah, I couldn't hear the whole Kanye because it's two hours.
So you comparing the both? We talking about the both albums then?
Donda, Certified.
Certified. Yeah.
I feel like Kanye West had the best album and the best song on that song is Off the Grid, 5-year foreign.
What you think, fool?
I think Drake, man, with that too. What's that song called? Too Sexy, Too Sexy.
Oh yeah,
that shit was
but that's what I'm saying. Like he's not coming on no originality. He's coming on things that's already done. You know what I'm saying? Like that's already out. That's been out already. I'm Too Sexy, but he just made it into a I'm Too Sexy. So it's like, that song been hot, but he just made it a little hotter because it's like, he didn't really make it a little hotter. He basically just remixed it into himself. Like so it seemed like it's new, but it's been out. He's putting out like old shit.
I ain't never heard it, you know.
You never heard I'm Too Sexy for a Night?
Not really.
Too Sexy for a Night?
Yeah,
You never heard that?
Nah.
Too sexy for my shirt.
Too Sexy for a Night. Yeah. See, that's already a hit. That's already a hit, though.
Yeah, but that's,
you know what I'm saying?
Didn't that shit come out in the 90s?
that's from the overseas. That shit ain't even American.
That shit came out in the 90s, right?
But that's already out. But that's what I'm saying. Like the music that we make is straight off the creative that we think about. We not thinking about somebody else's song and trying to remix their song.
Yeah.
We're not doing that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what the artists that's out here they doing. They not coming up with their own songs.
Some niggas made a living off that shit, like Tory Lanez. I feel like every time you remake somebody's song, that shit better.
Yeah.
Well, they editors instead of creators like us.
Right.
That's how I would say.
Like, you gotta come with your own flavor, man. You gotta come with your own flavor. Come with your own song.
Yo, but up here, what's the title? He got Kanye shit as being better. I didn't hear it all, but I still got Kanye shit.
I'm gonna go with Kanye just on the strength that I'm in tune with my spiritual side, and it was a lot of tunes. It was a lot of songs on that album that I really liked it that touched me spiritually. So I'm gonna go with Kanye on that. But Drake, I like the Drake because he had a lot of songs where it was party songs, and like it was a lot of creativity in it, like things that like he had other stuff that just came off the song. Like I've been doing this for a long time. You know what I mean? Like that's dope to me. You know what I mean? Like the ad-libs and stuff like that. That's dope to me.
I think. Well, I don't know. It's like Kanye shit is for like. I think it's for like a long trip. You get in a trip, you can listen to that shit.
I feel as though like Donda is more like mostly satanic / spiritual. So it's like
Allegedly, you say satanic. So why would it give you a satanic?
I'm repeating his mother name, you know.
Yeah.
Repeating his mother name.
That shit was creative because
waking up the deaf.
Look, that was creative because when he was repeating his mother name, that was like her last heartbeats and shit. He said on some shit. You know what I'm saying? So like, so that's creative.
Allegedly, you know,
Y'all hear about that?
Me personally, I don't think it's satanic. I would think it's like spiritual, like in the grain type. Like that's supposed to be righteous because if he was trying to call his mother name out, I would think that he would think that his mother would be in heaven, right? Not in heaven.
And plus, the way that shit,
You know what I'm saying?
the way he was doing it, that was his mother's last heartbeats with the Don. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'll tell you one thing though, when that man mother died, it messed his life up because he started doing wild shit like. You know what I mean? Like,
went crazy.
He started going like he ain't go crazy to other people. He went crazy, but to people like us, you already know. Like you know what I mean?
Honestly, like Kanye, I think he just stopped taking his medicine after his mother died because he's paranoid schizophrenic. I mean, allegedly. He just said what's on his mind.
Me personally, I don't think it was nothing wrong with him. I feel like he had enough money to say whatever the fuck he want to say. You know what I mean? Like he's in a position in life where he can just say whatever he wants to say.
Yeah, and shout out for doing what he did. He got Soulja Boy mad as hell, and he got Jay-Z up off of that shit and put.
Right.
I mean, he put the baby on it. That was a good look, no matter what, because everybody trying to hold the baby down and shit, make it like he a bad person. That's what he said. Like if you. I mean, the shit he said, I ain't gonna say what he said and shit, but what he said, everybody trying to make him a bad person and shit, but Kanye gave him a chance. And plus, nobody want to hear a song with Jay-Z on it saying, guess who's going to jail tonight?
Right. But what I would like to see is a Drake and Kanye collab. I would like to see that, you know what I mean? And what I would like to see is a Drake and Kanye and allegedly collab. That's what I would love to see, you know what I mean? So holla at us.
I feel like,
you know what I mean?
But that Drake and Kanye shit is not going to happen because Kanye think that he fucked his wife.
He probably did. Yeah, he said, he probably did. Alleged.
I feel like Kanye West.
Shout out to HUGOS too. Shout out to HUGOS.
Oh yeah, we just saw Hugo come in here and shit.
Yeah,
the
owner. Shout out.
Shout out to the owner.
Come down here, come get your drinks, man. We chilling. We watching the games. It's football season, y'all. Let's get right.
Second week or first week?
No, it's the first week. I ain't gonna say nothing, but my Bucks, we did open up the season and we did represent well. We want to know. We want to know right on now. But watch out for the Cowboys, man. 'Cause the Cowboys played a good game on Thursday.
Yeah, Cowboys
played a good game.
lost by two.
I mean, they still took that L, but they played a good game. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Tom Brady, no joke. Tom Brady, no joke. You know what I'm saying? Go. So we got to
quarterback.
Yeah, but then football is going crazy as hell now. Like
football's going to be a good season this year, man. It's going to be a real good season. They added one more game, they added one more week, right? It was 17 weeks or something like that. They added,
that's good.
So now it's going to be a little longer. For y'all who love football, this is the best time of the season. You know what I mean? We gonna definitely get our bet game going. We gonna definitely get our money up. You know what I mean? We go, but we do got an event coming.
Wait. What's your prediction this year? You got it right last year.
Prediction, no profit, but I'm gonna say we going back to the Super Bowl. I don't know if we gonna win or not, but we going back to the Super Bowl this year. And yeah, I said it. But at the end of the day, last year I said it and I was right.
Yeah,
so this year, I'm gonna say it again. We going back.
And I'm gonna say something, even though y'all may not have known. I was right on the other end. I just wasn't right at the end. I believe that they going back again, Kansas City against. It's gonna be against.
It's gonna be another. I don't know, but Kansas City looking kind of shaky this year. But
Kansas City went to the Super Bowl the last 2 years, right? What was it? Last 2 or last 3? Ever since Mahomes.
Yeah, Mahomes is a beast.
Yeah, ever since Mahomes came in, they went to the Super Bowl.
Mahomes is a beast. Mahomes is a beast.
That motherfucker good too.
Yeah.
Yo, if y'all ain't see, not to switch to basketball or nothing, but KD over there, like he taking steroids. This nigga getting cocky. You know how when Jordan just start getting cocky?
Yeah.
I mean, Barry Bonds just start getting cocky out of nowhere. Well, I tell you one thing: if you go ball headed, then allegedly he's on them damn steroids.
I ain't think he
Most of them.
I thought his metabolism because how the fuck he get that big?
Yeah, I ain't see how he look right now.
I don't
look like
He's cocky.
You think that's gonna slow him down? You think that's gonna slow him down?
It's like if his bones are still strong, then he gonna be dunking on niggas crazy. Cause niggas is scared for him to shoot a 3.
Yeah.
That nigga's automatic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But playing what he playing with, like I mean, now Aldridge came out of fucking retirement to join the Brooklyn Nets. This is gonna be Lamarcus, yeah. I mean,
it's not gonna open, man. I'll tell you one thing.
Lamarcus Aldridge is the best 3-point shooting big man in the game.
Yo, Lakers is definitely
better than Brook Lopez.
Yeah, hell yeah. He faster than him too. Well, he older than. Well, they both old. You know what I mean? But he faster. Brook Lopez is good at shooting 3s, but it's just like I don't know. He's still a center. I mean, Lamarcus Aldridge could move like a small forward sometimes.
I feel like the Lakers gonna do their thing, man. They got my boy Westbrook, man.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. At the end of the day, like Lakers is definitely gonna be there.
And they got Rondo back too. Oh man,
Rondo back off the bench.
Off the bench,
really old.
Hold on, who the point guard right now?
Westbrook.
No, he's shooting guard.
Nah, he point guard.
I thought I seen something on Instagram when the lineup was gonna be Rondo.
It would be stupid to make him shooting guard because then nobody be able to. All these point guards right now too tall.
I'm saying, look, you think it'd be weird having Rondo point guard then Westbrook is shooting guard?
Yeah, it wouldn't like.
That look good.
That would be good in an ideal world, but then you got 3 ball handlers out there, 3 ball holders.
Think about it. Rondo, Westbrook, LeBron. Mello, and
Ooh. See, look,
center.
look, Westbrook the third best player on the team now. But he not going, if he a facilitator instead of trying to dunk on niggas and shit like that, be a facilitator.
Yeah.
But he always been though. He been getting like 10 assists.
Yeah, let's assist the game type shit, man.
But now he gotta learn how to team play now. It's gonna be a different thing, man.
Let's get into a song, man.
Yeah, let's get into this song right here.
Get to a song. Get to a song. She know that I'm on. Wizzy, yo. She said she need me though.
Shit. Woo. FocusMcFly in the building.
Yeah, man.
Contra. Yeah. Shit now. Like he did. Try to throw a little different for y'all.
Yeah. New flavor.
I know you want me, that's what you say to me. But you're not sure when you mean the same thing. I know you want me, that's what you say to me. But you're not sure when you mean the same thing. I know you.
Say you like to chill, say you like to play, say you like to run around, say you go from 10 to 100 now. Really gotta get it in my mind. Stop getting it dead and then rewind. Sit back, cheers, climb. Every time I do it, it's like a grind.
Me, that's what you say to me. You're not sure we mean the same thing. I know you want me, that's what you say to me. You're not sure we mean the same thing. I know you.
Really like to chill, really like to sit back, saying that you get back don't, saying that you get back won't. Try to go and fly, I'ma just survive. Like Johnny 5, I'm alive. Think I'ma slide, but I'ma slide. Sit in the front, but on the side. Be a blunt and I'ma ride.
Me, that's what you say to me, but you're not sure we mean the same thing. I know you.
I'ma book that fly. Nigga really chill. Tryna get high in the car. She wanted to chill too.
Me, that's what you say to me, but you don't show. We mean the same thing. I know you.
Alright, it's the life we live with shit.
She said.
One of the deep things I wanted to get, I know y'all think I get into some deep shit a lot, but the facts of eating milk, meat, eggs on the body. I mean, Netflix, The Game Changer, is a new video that show you like the effects on a meat-based person versus a plant-based person. And they go back and they go to the Roman, like, what's some shits they have when they be killing each other at your arenas? And they start digging up the bodies. They found out that 90% of all of the gladiator warriors was all on a plant-based diet. So like, wow, bro, like they going around the world and they showing they got a group of men that come in, right? And they have one that was a vegetarian, one that was a vegan, and one that eat meat, right? So they just check their blood regularly, and then they let them all eat like a vegan burger. They all ate a vegan burger. So then they check the blood again. They take both blood vials. They put it in like some shit. They heat it up. They show you how clogged up your fucking blood be on a regular. Like your blood can't move through your body right
Uh-huh.
because of the shit that we eat. The milk make our blood thick. Eggs make our blood thick. Every meat make our blood thick. I mean, so then they showed them after they ate the veggie burger and shit, their blood was clearer. It wasn't as clear as the person that was a vegan, but that shit crazy. People
It just goes to show you, man, like the things that we eat and put in our own bodies, man, it's like, it's toxic, man. It's toxic, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's really, everything that you eat is toxic. So it's like, how can you really get away from the shit, right? You know what I mean?
Toxic.
And then now I heard there's some new virus coming out with the plants type shit.
Oh,
I just switched, like, what the
it's a
fuck?
disease for a disease for a disease. Everything.
They try everything you fuck with.
You gotta start planting your own food. And even then, it's something else.
You planting with they dirt.
Yeah.
Dirt bad as hell out this motherfucker.
Word.
It's probably oil in that shit.
Right.
Little molecules. But man, we need to switch to the state of Texas abolishing, abortions. Now they trying to put a charge against the state of Texas for abolishing abortions, but the whole Texas can't have abortions. They got regular people calling in on regular people and getting awards. Like, all right, she just had an abortion. Yeah, so she just came from another state getting it. Yeah. That's
crazy. It's crazy.
You said they was gonna give you the chips in Texas, remember? Put that chip in.
It's crazy.
That's crazy.
Like something you can't even have. It should be your choice to have an abortion or not, because you don't know a person's situation. You don't know if they can even afford to have a child, even though it is a blessing. And I don't knock people who got abortions, but at the same time, it's like, that should be their choice. That should be a choice of them. You can't just ban it. It can't be a law, but they made it a law. But at the same time, people always find a way to get around certain things. So there's always something to get around certain things. You know what I mean? But it's just that's just how it goes, man.
Better start using condoms in Texas.
You know, nobody using condoms. Nobody using condoms.
But it's hard.
Until they itching and burning, and then even then they still don't want to put on no condom. That's crazy.
Yeah,
I love it.
I mean, unvaccinated NBA players won't be able to play in certain cities because certain cities, they don't care anything. If you're not vaccinated, like there's NBA players that say they're not getting vaccinated at all, but them niggas can't play in certain cities, man.
So when you really like mess with somebody's money or something like that, man, it's kind of forced. It's kind of like you're forced to do it.
Yeah.
Kind of like you're forced to do it. If you love playing basketball, this is the sport that you love, and this is your career, and it's telling you like, oh, you're not gonna be able to go here, you're not gonna be able to go there if you don't have this vaccine. Eventually, you might be like, oh nah, I'm not gonna do it, or stubborn now, but eventually you're gonna end up getting it. You're gonna end up getting it, like, because it's like your back is against the wall. It's nothing that you can do.
Over 200,000 kids tested positive the first week of school returns. Over 200,000 kids. The moose strain. That moose strain is real. When you get tested for COVID, you're not getting tested for the strain.
Right.
I mean, and like what I believe, I'm no prophet.
Yeah.
But what I believe is these people that's getting the vaccine, they at home with these kids that don't have the vaccine.
Right.
October, kids from 5 to 10 is gonna be able to take the Pfizer. So I'm gonna have to take the Pfizer because Tim and Paul took the Pfizer. Know what I mean? I'm saying my mans are still alive here. Know what I mean? Because my kids, I want to take with my kids.
I took the Pfizer. And let me talk a little bit about the vaccine, because I was against it, and I said on the pod too that I wasn't taking that.
Yeah,
but you know, like I said, a situation comes up when it has to do with you.
Money.
You have to, you know what I mean, provide for your family. You have to provide for your, you know, you want to just have bills to pay. You know what I'm saying? Like things that happen. And when they say that, yo, you can't walk into the store if you're not vaccinated, I'm not gonna call nobody to walk into the store for me. I ain't going, like, you know what I'm saying? When it come down to like,
they saying you can't go to work now, niggas.
You can't go to
work for the state.
Yeah.
You can't. can't work for the state if you ain't got a vaccine.
You know what I'm
And now,
saying?
what y'all don't know, every 6 months you got to get a booster shot.
Oh wow.
So now every
It's
6
sad because the people that never got the Rona, or the people who never took the shot or never even got nothing remotely to it, they getting cast out like they bad guys. Like they getting looked at as, oh, you don't have the vaccine. Oh, I don't want to be next to you.
And that's,
But you never.
and that was us at one time. And that
You know
was
what I'm
just me. Just me. Like they look
it's
at me like that.
They look at you now. You come in the room. They look at you like you a foreigner, or they look at you like you something like, oh, you don't have the vaccine. It's like you scary now. Like
Then it's not just that; it's family members too.
it's family members.
Family members,
They on cools.
if they got the vaccine and you don't, it's like
They singling you out.
They single you out like, oh. They start calling you all type of, oh, you dumb. Oh, you're not thinking right. Oh, you need to get this vaccine because it's like it's all a brainwashing thing that.
But-
me personally,
But let me get back to my no, I'm no profit. 'Cause I asked about that. No, I'm no profit, but I think people who got the vaccine is bringing that virus in their house.
Right.
So now they kids, which 25% of the kids got the fucking virus. Now, man, they got it from the people. It's only 25% of people who taking the vaccine. You know what I mean? 25% of the kids just so happen to all get COVID going back.
Yeah.
Man, I go to work in a club every week, like at least 300 people around me. I don't have no scares. I had a scare like last week when I stopped working there. I mean, when I stopped working there for a week, I had a scare. I thought I had that shit like. But I mean, I feel like if I'm around people, it's a little better.
Me personally, like if I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna get it. But to prevent yourself from getting it, man, a lot of people gotta be adults. A lot of people gotta be good hygiene. You gotta have good hygiene.
Yeah,
because, like,
wash your
because,
hands,
like,
man.
because
It
like,
ain't really got nothing to do with your hygiene, though. It's like airborne and shit.
Nah,
dude, that's how to do with your hygiene, bro.
That's if you take something and put it in your mouth, whatever was airborne that touched that thing is going in your mouth.
Yeah, just touching something, you might have it on there, and then you touch something else and put it inside your mouth, and now you got it.
So,
you know what I mean? You gotta wash
so
your
just
hands.
think about airborne. If you drinking a bottle of water, that's your airborne, right? You drink some water.
Purified water.
Nah, even if it's purified, you drink, you open the top of that water, right? You drink it. So when you put that shit down, the air going into the fucking water before you put the top on it.
It's not even airborne. It's just, you know,
It's
you gotta
airborne.
wash your hands for more than
It's sad.
20
It's
seconds.
sad that we ain't just talking about washing hands. We talking about the total body. Make sure your hair, your face, your ass, your whole body is clean. You know what I'm saying? Because like,
And we
a lot
gonna
of
keep it
people-
real. We was young before, so we know
a lot of young people don't even know how to wash their ass right.
Yeah, young people meeting up with somebody the first time at the club, going home. You ain't asking them to wash up.
Yeah, you
But
already
you
know.
you want them to hit that shit so bad.
Yeah, right.
I mean, you ain't even asking her to wash up.
What's he sticking on? He's like, oh, I'm eating that damn thing. You know how that go.
Get your mind right. What
Get
the
your
fuck?
arm right. See me, I don't even do things like that. They gotta wash up. They gotta wash up. That thing gotta be smelling like water.
Yeah.
That's greasy.
A little hand of soap. Little hand of soap and shit.
A little, you know what I mean? That nice little, you know. So your hygiene gotta stay up to par, man. You gotta be up to par.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But before we get to our last song now, man, I always love how y'all y'all come through and y'all don't even know that we're gonna have a fucking podcast.
Right. And for the artists that styled on us today and didn't come through, it's still love.
Yeah,
Come
still
through,
love.
support. You know what I mean?
But in a while, you ain't gonna be able to come on this year. 3 times out, I'm gonna just keep it real. 3 times out, you gotta wait for next year. You can't be giving people chances that,
And don't come out and don't support, you know what I mean? But it's cool though, man. It's all love in our camp. It's all love in our camp. We
So
still
what I
don't
was
do
trying
what
to
we
say
do.
again, attention and Narcotics Anonymous.
Yeah.
Marijuana is not a drug anymore.
Damn sure not.
It's a medicine. You don't have to smoke it, you can eat it.
You can eat it, you can put it on your skin, do it all type of ways.
There's
you know
people
what I mean?
addicted to Tylenol. Some of y'all
Oh,
is.
Oh yeah. Y'all, man, make sure y'all support y'all click and leave a comment, y'all. Leave a comment and subscribe. Come on, y'all. We want to hear the feedback. We want to hear the feedback. We don't be having no reactions, man. It's Greasy on Focus. DJ Too Real. Last song of the day. We gonna do what we do. You know?
Focusmcfly.
Greasy on. She said she really know. Come through.
I got my way to the top. I can always on time. I got my way on time. I got my way to the top. I can always on time.
You know how I'm moving, you know how I'm grooving, you know how I really be killing shit. I come from the hood, all of my niggas know it's drilling out. See all of my way, we from the front, I was in the killer shit. I had to make some time, that nigga be all on my grind.
I got my way to the top. I can always on time. I got my way no time.
I got a lot of shit up on my phone, and I waste no time. All of these bitches, they see me in live. How many tears we can cry?
I got my way to the top. I can always no time.
Like I told you, I cannot waste no time. Be on the move, get on the move. Know how I do what I do. It's Greasy though. When I'm in the two, go. That's how I go. You know, my nigga focus though, and I know.
I got my way to the top. I can always no time. I got my way no time. I got my way to the top. I can always no time.
That's what we do to y'all motherfuckers when y'all think that. Say you don't waste no time, say what's on my mind. Never waste time, always time.
I got my way to the top. I can always no time. I got my waste no time.
Legend, we in the building. We up out of here. Episode 62. See y'all next week. Episode 63.
I can always time.